Hey there, hi there, ho there, friends. I hope you're doing everything that you can to be having a pretty great day today. I was wondering, so I had a bit of a question for you guys. Does anybody else ever just find themselves hanging out with a group of friends or watching a TV show where the dialect is just a little bit different or a lot bit different, and you find yourself just kind of picking it up a little bit, talking like it? I was looking into this phenomenon because I have a problem with doing that all the time, and I was reminded of that problem watching the show Justified, binging a little too many episodes and realizing that I am starting to talk with a little bit of a Kentucky accent. I was looking into it and realized that there is a term coined for it, which is linguistic mimicry. And I've always had this problem. I've done it for really as long as I can remember. And I always was kind of embarrassed by it, or I guess like a little bit ashamed, feeling like I was being disrespectful to people who grew up with that dialect and have it because that's how they were brought up in life. So they're like the only ones who have the right to speak like that. But I stumbled across a video called Mimicry as a Form of Empowerment, which is a TED Talk that I highly recommend going and giving some views. It was uploaded like 5 years ago and only has like 3,000 views. So I definitely recommend checking it out. It helped make me feel a whole heck of a lot better about my linguistic mimicry as a form of relating to people, trying to step into their shoes and understand people better by learning their dialect, mimicking it as a form of endearment, as a form of love and appreciation, showing that you value those people. It brings us together, knowing that all of these different dialects come from how we were raised, and that it doesn't make us different from each other. It just keeps us unique. I highly recommend watching that video over mine, as per usual. I'm having a very hard time trying to articulate this, but it just made me feel a heck of a lot better about my mimicry and made me appreciate it in a different light, knowing that it can really just be this endearment towards people and try and be a form of understanding, instead of just looking at the way that people talk differently from you and judging them for it, thinking that they are stupid or less than you. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to make fun of people for it. I would hate doing that. And realizing that it's not that has helped me feel a lot better about it and appreciate it more. I'm talking around in circles now, so I am going to end it here. I really just want to know if anybody else has this problem. I know my mom can. My dad and brother don't really have that problem. But let me know how it's always made you feel. And if you don't like how it makes you feel, go watch that video and let me know if it changed your mind like it did me. I love you guys. And as always, let's keep doing our best to have a great day.